Okay. It's just popped up. I can see it down here. Can't get it in my lens. There it is. Well, we definitely got something here. Almost looks like a, that's too big to be a buckle. It's shows up on the detector as nickel. I would assumed iron from the looks of it, but gonna have to clean that up some more. See if I can figure out what it is. There's another. It looks like there's something else here. Alright, sorry about that interruption. I got a phone call and I'm using my cell phone again today. So, as a camera. So I lost it, but I have this piece that comes up as nickel on the detector. Looks like some kind of a handle or buckle of some sort. It's kind of big for a buckle. And this piece also come out of the hole. That doesn't look like anything to me. Flat piece of iron with a big chunk of rust on it, looks like to me, but I don't know. Have to keep looking. And the other object I found a second ago broke in half on me, but it was a nail. As a matter of fact, it wasn't even a square nail. It looked more like a modern nail. And it was in the dirt that I had scooped out, so it was more shallow. That would make sense. But I'm going to keep searching this spot right here. And I'll be right back if I find anything. Alright, time to turn on the camera. See if we can't find our object here. I just got the signal here a second ago. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. There. Oh, there we go. Oh, I think we got a little buckle of some kind. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Ooh, looky there, looky there. Now, guys, I am no expert on buckles. I have no idea what that is. This is found, oh, probably about 10 yards away from where I found my flat button. So I don't know if this is colonial period as well, but I like the looks of that. I'll have to find out from somebody that knows what they're talking about though, but that looks good. That's a nice little buckle of some kind. No idea what kind. That was, I pulled that up. That was at the bottom of the plug. 4 inches, 5 inches maybe. Come to Papa. Ooh, there you go. Look at that. Still using the crappy camera, guys. Sorry about the lack of focus, but that's a good shot right there. I'll clean it up better later. See if one of you guys can identify that for me. Let me know what that is. Thanks. Alright guys, I have to admit I already know what this is. Just didn't have my camera ready, so I ran and got it, but I saw it flip over. This is how close I am to my house. Right there. Alright. See what we got here. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Didn't expect to find this next to my house. Now if I can just find it again. Ah, gosh dang it. Where'd it go? Oh, can you tell what it is from that right there? Yeah, I bet some of you can. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Fellas. Look at that. Look at that. Ah, come on. I gotta get a new camera. Guys. That is a nice find. 3-ringer. Sitting right out here. Look at that, would you? Come on. I promise to get a new camera soon. Look at that. Oh, I'm so happy to find that. And again, just stepped out the back door. This has been a good day. About to call it quits. Thought I'd look a little further. It paid off. Alright. Thanks for watching. Alright, here are the finds for the day. Found this nifty horseshoe. Didn't get it coming out of the ground. I don't usually record anything iron coming out of the ground because it's usually trash, but in this case it was a pretty neat little horseshoe. This horseshoe, I'm guessing, is pretty old. It's worn extremely thin in places. As a matter of fact, it started to break on me, I think right in here, but I didn't want to. I don't think I'm going to clean it up much more. I'm afraid it's going to break. But anyway, nifty horseshoe. Next thing, found this. I have no idea what this is. It kind of looks like a buckle, yet I don't know. It's made of iron. I don't know if buckles were ever made of iron, but or at least it's something similar to iron. Not really sure, but anyway, it looks interesting. It's definitely something. So I held on to it. Next piece I have. This, I have no idea what this is. It of course comes up as iron as well. It looks like iron, but if you could feel this thing is extremely lightweight. I don't know. I have my doubts that that's. I don't know. It's very thin, so maybe it is, but it doesn't feel like iron. It's very lightweight. It may be a more modern metal. I have no idea. And don't know what it is. It almost looks like these were notched where they went into some kind of a hinging mechanism, possibly, on something. Anyway, there's that. This thing here is cool. I don't know what it is, but I like it. It's got an interesting shape. Almost like it's got a foot on it, that like a rocker almost. But I don't know. And what's really neat is, I don't know if you can see it on either side. If you could see it, it would be on this side. If I had a good camera, you could probably see it. But where this curls up on this end, might be able to see it there. Doubt it. If I had a good camera, you could. But as this curls up on this end, you can see kind of a design that curls up there in the middle. I think that's interesting. Don't know what it is. Maybe some folks out there could leave a few comments and let me know what some of these items are that I don't know. This one, this came up very close to where I've dug some colonial era objects. So I held on to it, and it certainly does look like something. I did get this coming out of the ground. It did not give an iron signal. It gave more of a nickel signal. So anyway, not sure what it is. I do like the looks of it. It's definitely something, and it's near a lot of really old things, so I like it. But if anyone knows what this is, please leave it in my comments. I would love to know. I like it. Next thing. This might be my favorite. Look at all that rust coming off there. This might be my favorite object of the day. This buckle. It does appear to be made out of brass. It's very small. Right on this side, right here, where my index finger's touching, is a little. The metal is a round cylinder that spins. I don't know if you can see it turning or not. It's on a little spindle, and I can spin it around, little roller. And like I said, it does appear to be made out of brass. It's very small, and also, I don't know if you can see it if I set it like that. You can see it kind of bends in the center a little bit. It's not perfectly flat, and that has me a little hopeful that it might be a knee buckle. And that's what I'm hoping it is. It was found about 10 yards away from where I found my flat button, which is definitely from the 1700s. So I'm hoping this being nearby would be a knee buckle, which would be really cool. yet I've done some research online, and I don't see any knee buckles that really look like this. But it's very similar, so maybe some of you folks that have a little bit more knowledge on these types of things can confirm for me if this could be a knee buckle, or maybe you look at it and say it's something completely different. And if you know, though, please let me know. But it's definitely brass, and it's very small. And then, of course, the last thing I found today, I was very excited to find, was my bullet. The bullet was absolutely wonderful. It's in great condition. I believe this is, and again, you guys will know this, you're the experts, I know nothing about this sort of stuff, but I believe this is what you call an infield, maybe. It's got the 3 rings on it. It's got the hollowed out base, but very good condition. Was really excited. I've been passing up a lot of signals. I've been passing up a lot of signals in my yard that came up the same as this, and I'll be going back and digging some of those. I just thought it was trash, but this one rang in real strong, and it was obviously a small target. Was only down 4 or 5 inches, and I don't know, I got excited. I knew it was something. I figured I'd finally figure out what this is. So I'm going to go back and dig more of these. I may have a lot of these. The home was owned by an officer during the Revolutionary War, as well as an officer during the Civil War. So should be a lot of old military stuff around here. I did find some stakes out in the field in front of the house, metal stakes. They look like miniature railroad tie stakes, but I believe they're tent stakes. And I found several of those out in the field in front of the house. But this was, as you can see from the video when I pulled it out of the ground, not far from the house at all. I found a few other items over there that are kind of old. I've also run into a lot of brick under the ground over there. So there could have been a structure over there, I'm not sure. But very excited to find this. Again, any information on any of the stuff that I dig, I'm not the knowledgeable one. I rely on a lot of you folks. If anyone would just leave some comments for me below, let me know if you have any knowledge at all about some of the items I've dug up. And thanks for watching. The weather's going to be breaking soon, so it's getting a little bit nicer out. Get some more digs going on. Thanks for watching.